Hey, first off, I'm probably way used to having like no facial hair on my face, which I guess is implied by saying facial hair, but still, I digress. It is weird. It is weird. But going on, as I've said many times before, this month really feels like an epilogue of this whole first year, which is really nice to have. It's kind of really slow. I think it's awkward to me as a person because like, dang, there's times when I have like large blocks of time where I don't have like a task like that I need to do immediately. So it's really just getting used to that. But I do think it's nice. I do think it's nice. I'm really grateful to God for all the amazing experiences this year. It has truly been an amazing year. But I digress. I have exams. The one that's this week is the Intro to Matrices and Linear Algebra exam. And what I think has always been my Achilles heel, my falling step when it comes to these exams is really just not respecting the fundamentals. Because often I get really worried about the advanced stuff, right? Or I guess intermediate to advanced stuff, which does make sense because like if you don't know those stuff, those are like the high mark questions. But I often find that if I don't know the fundamentals, if I can't like trust the fundamentals, then like it messes up my whole process. Because all the advanced stuff when it comes to math are really built on fundamentals. Like it's built on a premise. So what happens? I'll be doing the advanced stuff. Then as I'm finishing like the advanced question, it'll be like, oh dang, maybe I misunderstood the fundamental like premise for this topic, right? And then if I did, that changes like the whole equation, the whole way you're meant to solve the problem. And I think that's something that's like it's something that happens way too often. It's something I'm happy it's fine. Even though I think I'm going a bit slow when it comes to studying for this, I'm happy I'm going through the fundamentals first and then building from there. It is also a foundational class, in my opinion. So, give me a second. There's also a foundational class, so it's not like we're doing anything too advanced, in my opinion. Even though I don't understand the topics and the course material that well, but I think it's really fun. I think what I really like about math is that sometimes I feel very discouraged to do it, but once I start doing it, I start to understand the rules and you start to like see the picture because like there's these. And when you're doing math, there's these pictures they can't see immediately, and it's like, oh dang, okay, those like the patterns. I guess patterns is a better term than pictures, but like you notice these patterns and like it makes everything easier, and it's like and all the rules start to make sense. I think like also one of my favorite moments, like when the puzzle pieces come together, like rules match, like theory matching application or whatever. But yeah, I really love it. I think I don't know if I want to do a math minor because I don't know if I'm not good at math, but I do think math is really fun. I really want to continue work on it and maybe explore work on it in my free time. I think the closest I've done to that is really just creating calculators, like mini calculators for like different equations and stuff like that. What is that? I think what's cool about calculators, when I say mini calculators, like think of like a progressive tax calculator, something like that. Because they're not too difficult, but what really gets you is like the edge cases of like, oh, okay, what if? Because you can build like a broad thing that works overall, pretty well overall, but then there's like these edge cases where you have to account for that, and that's how you know you have like a good equation for where you're calculating. And it's fun when you do that. So I think it's good on the programming side, but also fun on the math side to kind of draw it out. And I think just having a whiteboard is like the key to doing that. Because even like now as I'm working, I'm using a whiteboard. I think it's the most fun thing because writing in the textbook feels really slow. When you write a whiteboard, it's fast, but you also feel like really smart because of all the movies you've watched where people are writing on chalkboards or whiteboards. But yeah, I think it's really amazing. Not much else to say. I can say though that my first public student government body meeting is going to be tomorrow. It's going to be really interesting. I don't think it should be too eventful. I don't think anything crazy is going to happen, but I think it's nice. Yeah, I don't know. I think what I'll do. I think tomorrow's the last day of classes, if I'm correct. So then from there, or maybe on Wednesday, I'll have some time and do like the big announcement thing, and then just go from there. Because there's a lot to unpack with like, oh, how did I get there, and like the stuff I have to work with now. I have to stuff I want to continue doing, stuff I have to make sure I sort out. But yeah, besides that though, I have nothing else to say. So have a great day.